Hi, I'm Dave Kohler. I'm here in the elevator because I don't want Cenk to see me or hear me. On yesterday's show, Cenk interviewed Kate Zernike, author of the book Boiling Mad, Inside Tea Party America. She's a New York Times reporter and she went to study the Tea Party. But the conversation quickly devolved into an argument. Cenk insists that the Tea Party is a group of angry voters who have been co-opted by lobbyists and front groups for multinational corporations to serve their political interests. And Kate countered by saying that the Tea Party is actually an effective, organized grassroots political movement, and if you ignore that, you're ignoring their possible power. And she also claimed that it's okay.
Come on, sorry.
She also claimed that Cenk is overstating the influence of the Koch brothers and Freedom Works, and that the Tea Party is rapidly gaining in potency. This debate spilled over into the live chat room where I was, and all the Cenk bots in there were saying that she was a right-wing hack. I was defending her and just saying that Cenk is living in a liberal blogo bubble and can't see what this woman is talking about. So I resolved that night to actually read this book and come up with my own conclusions. So that's what this vlog is. And here are my conclusions. Unfortunately, it's kind of boring. They're both right. As Kate Zernike said, she and Cenk are just arguing right past each other. Cenk only sees these big giant Tea Party rallies that he gets, that get hyped up by the liberal blogosphere. And she correctly says that if that's all you see, you're missing that the Tea Party is a very large, effective, organized grassroots movement. Yet at the same time, clearly the fingerprints of Freedom Works and the Koch brothers are all over the Tea Party. So Cenk is right about that, and she seems to be minimizing it, but they're both speaking right past each other. What's throwing Cenk off so much is that he is the what's the matter with Kansas paradox. These Tea Party guys are supporting political movements and politicians who are acting against their own interests, and Cenk can't figure that out, so he's got to assign an explanation to it, and his explanation is that they were co-opted by the lobbyists and the front groups for large multinational corporations. That's partially true. That's especially true in terms of the big rallies and when it comes to some of the major elections. But there's a lot more to it. The what's the matter with Kansas paradox is a lot harder to explain than, and I'm not capable of explaining that in this vlog, that's for sure. So while I'm here, I might as well actually review this book. So it's not a bad book at all. It's well written, it's well organized. The problem is there's no need to read it. There's no point to read it. I just gave you the essential takeaway in this vlog. The takeaway is that the Tea Party actually is a very organized grassroots movement. Sure, in part they were co-opted by lobbyist groups for multinational corporations, but you can't deny that there's actually a movement there. As I always do, if you want to get this book, check my email address in the description here and write me an email with your address and I'll pick one at random and give it out to you. And thanks for watching this vlog.